Today I'm back with a very exciting video, for me at least, because this is a haul video. These are my favorite types of videos to film because y'all know I love shopping and I love watching hauls. So if you're interested in seeing all the random things I picked up on my most recent vacation, then just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I do want to quickly introduce myself for those of you who may be new here. My name is Ayesha. I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So like I said, this is my vacation haul. I recently went on a quick little getaway with a friend and we did some shopping while we were there, and I actually picked up a couple things before and after that I feel like they still go at the vacation, so they're going in this haul. So this haul will include some beauty, some fragrance, some shoes, some bags, so a mishmash of things. So I have a decent amount of items to share with you, and just to keep it organized, I think we're gonna go from like the smaller items to the larger items. So we're gonna start out with beauty. I have some Sephora and some Ulta here. Now these items for Sephora and Ulta I actually picked up after my trip. But we're calling it a vacation haul, okay? Because I was still in that vacation mode and I picked these items up, and I will be done shopping for a little while. But anyway, I picked up 3 items from Sephora. 2 of them are these blushes, and these are the Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush from Rare Beauty. So I picked it up in 2 different shades. These are the boxes, and let's open it up. I'm so excited because I've been sitting my stuff here waiting to haul these items for you all, so I have not used any of this stuff yet. So now that I'm sharing them, I can finally use them. So the first shade that I picked up is Happy, which is like this peachy coral shade, and I will swatch it for you all. It comes on this doe foot applicator, and well, that is bright. So here it is here. And I do really like it. Now, I have seen a lot of people try these, and apparently the shades sheer out very well. So there we go. Yeah, that looks like something that'll look good on my cheeks. Yeah, so that sheared out, and it gives a nice like pinky flush to the cheeks without, it doesn't look ashy in my opinion. So really like that. I will say it still feels a little bit like dewy to the touch, and I guess that's because it's a dewy liquid blush. So we'll see how this wears on the face. Hopefully it's not like too sticky or anything like that, because I prefer cream blushes that don't necessarily dry down to a powder finish, but I don't want them to look greasy on my face either. So I'll have to report back on that. But the other shade that I picked up is Joy, and this one is more of an orange tone. I guess it's more of a terracotta. I don't know. We'll see when we swatch it. But let's see. All right, so that's it swatched. I really like this color. Let's rub it out a little bit. And there is that. And I want to say, if you're watching this video and you normally only watch my fragrance videos, I always share these types of products and all in little hauls that I do in my vlog. So usually if I just buy a couple items, I'll share them in a vlog if I'm vlogging. But because I had like more stuff since I had my little vacation stuff, I decided to just put them all in one video instead of filling up an entire vlog with the haul. So if you like this kind of content and you usually only watch my fragrance videos, then maybe check out my vlogs as well. So anyway, that is a really pretty color. So I'm excited to try both of those. The other item that I picked up from Sephora is this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer, and this is a refillable bronzer, which I really like. It is huge, which I don't really, I mean, I like that it's huge because I'm guessing you get a lot of product. I didn't actually compare the net weight with other bronzers, but I'm assuming you get a lot of product in here, but I don't know. This is so big that I don't know if I would travel with it. However, it is quite flat, so I do like that. So we'll see. Anyway, let's open it up. That's what it looks like. And this is a matte bronzer. So I bought this because I've been on the lookout for a deeper bronzer that was still quite warm tone. And so I came across this one. I knew I loved the cream version of this, so I figured I would give the powder a try, because I find that most darker colors, like the darkness that I'm looking for, were either more neutral or they were more red. And I kind of wanted more of an orangey undertone, which sounds crazy to some of y'all, I'm sure. But for my skin, I feel like it works. So that's what it looks like swatched. Of course, you can't really tell a bronzer from a swatch, but I think this is gonna work. I hope it's as dark as what I'm hoping for. But it is very nice and warm tone. So I'll have to try this out and report back to you guys later as well. I did pick this up in the shade number 3, which is the same shade that I have in the cream bronzer. So I'm thinking this will work out well. So from Ulta, I did a pickup order of a fragrance that I have been wanting so bad. I was on a fragrance no buy for July. I mean, I know as I'm filming this, it's actually still July, but I was on a fragrance no buy until I went on vacation. I expected myself to buy a fragrance on vacation, which I did. But before I went on vacation, I went into Dillard's and smelled some fragrances that they don't carry at my Sephora, just to, you know, sniff around. And I ended up falling for one, and it's been on my mind since then. I have sniffed it several times since then. So I actually just yesterday, Ulta had this promotion going on where you can get 10% off if you do a pickup order. And I was going to go buy the fragrance anyway, so I got my 10% off and picked it up. So while I was in there, I went to go smell some other fragrances that I haven't smelled yet. And I didn't buy any other fragrances from there, but I did come across this body lotion that I picked up. So this is the Real Zing Body Sorbet by Soap & Glory. So I do really like the body butters from Soap & Glory. This one I had never seen before, but I sniffed it in store and fell in love. This is a very bright citrus fragrance. To me, it smells like a lemon head. If you've ever had that type of candy, it's very zingy and lemony. And I love it. And I think this is going to pair well with a lot of the citrus fragrances that I wear. Usually I get the body creams from Soap & Glory. So I'm hoping that this body sorbet is going to be just as moisturizing as their creams and butters have been. So again, that is the Real Zing Body Sorbet by Soap & Glory. And the fragrance that I went there for is quite popular, but it's one that I took forever to smell because of all the comparisons that I have heard about it. So this is none other than Angel Nova. This is the EDP, the original Angel Nova. And the reason I took so long to smell it is because so many people talked about it smelling like Delina. And when I smelled it, it does not smell like Delina to me. So I'm one of those few people that does not love the original Delina. It kind of gives me a headache. It definitely gives me a headache. And I just don't love it. But I'm not the biggest Rose fan, so keep that in mind. I do have Delina exclusive, and I do really enjoy that one, but it's still not like my favorite fragrance either. So just FYI. So I picked this one up because I couldn't get it out of my head. And I actually ended up picking up just a little small 1 ounce bottle because they didn't have the middle size, which is what I would have picked up. And I didn't want the large bottle. I have way too many fragrances. I need to stop buying large bottles of stuff. But anyway, this is the, oh, it's cute. This is the small 30 ml bottle, which I actually think is going to work out better because now that this bottle can stand, I can actually sit this with some other fragrances in my collection. I don't have to put it in a separate spot. But I love the little bottle. Y'all know I love my pink. And this smells amazing, y'all. I feel like I don't even need to talk about it because so many people have Angel Nova. It's so popular, but I was late to the bandwagon on this one. But it just smells so tart and juicy, and I love it. So this is, to me, what I get, I don't know the notes, y'all, but what I get is an immediate burst of raspberry, a very tart, juicy raspberry, not really that sweet. And then as this dries down, I feel like some floral notes come out, probably rose, but it kind of sweetens it up a little bit, kind of mellows it out. But to me, I've never worn this on my skin, but I have sprayed it on tester cards and walked around with it multiple days now. I've kept it in my purse for multiple days and been smelling it just to see how it changes. So to me, the dry down kind of becomes a little bit sweeter and you get more of the floral notes to come through. But to me, overall, it still smells like a raspberry fragrance throughout the life of the fragrance. To my knowledge, I haven't worn this all over my body yet, only on my hand and on tester cards. So anyway, I'm excited to actually wear this. This is Angel Nova EDP. So next up, I actually have a PR package from the House of Sillage. I've already unwrapped this. just because I didn't want to wait to do that on camera. It takes too long. It's like heavily wrapped, and y'all have seen these boxes before. So they did send me the Sweet Dreams fragrance, which is their new fragrance. I'm not going to talk about that in this video just because I've already talked about that in a fragrance rotation video, and I have a video coming up. I think it'll be the next video you see that will be a more in-depth look at that fragrance. So I'm not going to talk about it in this one, even though I kind of just talked about it. But they did send me that as well. But they sent me a candle. This is a new candle that they came out with, and this is the Benevolence scent. So Benevolence is one of their popular fragrances. It is compared a lot to Love Don't Be Shy. It's kind of that sweet orange blossom marshmallow type of fragrance. To me, if you compare it to Love Don't Be Shy, it is less sweet, it's more elegant, and it's softer. So I hate to compare stuff all the time, but I feel like that helps a lot of you all that don't have a chance to smell all these fragrances. So anyway, they came out with a candle and they sent it to me. I am excited to burn it. I've already smelled it. It smells just like the fragrance, but I have not burned this yet. And I do like the packaging. It's quite simple, nothing over the top about it. Can fit into many different decor styles. So definitely thankful for getting this sent to me from House of Sillage. Thank you very much. And then they also sent me this travel set spray, and this is also in the Benevolence scent, which I already have the full-size bottle, but I am happy to have this travel spray because I don't take those big bottles anywhere with me. They're just too large. So they sent it in this beautiful atomizer holder, I guess. So this is the spray here, and then you can put the refill in there. So I love this. This one is a blue. It does have a crystal there at the top, and it's just very ornate. So I do love these. I've never had one before, so I'm happy to have one of these. And this is really nice and weighted and feels very luxurious. So it came in this, and then it also came with 3 refills, not including the one that's already in there. So very nice way to try out a House of Sillage fragrance if you're interested and you don't like the cupcakes. So next up, I'm going to share some shoes with you. And these first 2 pairs I actually picked up while I was on vacation. We went shopping at a big, huge outlet mall that I love to go to every time I go to that area. So I picked up 2 pairs of shoes from Tory Burch. And the first pair are these, which I love. I love the embossing, or is this debossing? I never remember which one, but I think it's embossing. But I love how the logo is on there, but it's not loud. I love the color of these. Red is really not my favorite color, but I do like to pop with it sometimes. And honestly, my friend that I was with, she was wearing these shoes. And I love them. Like, I tried hers on in the hotel room, and then when we went to the mall, I happened to see them there, and they had them in my size, so I got them. So I really love these. They feel quite luxurious. They feel very high quality leather, and I tried them on, and there's a little bit of padding in the sole, so I think they're going to be quite comfortable to walk around in. And yeah, I can't wait to wear these guys. So that is the first pair of shoes. For the things that I picked up from the outlet mall, I may not be able to link them for you all, but if I am able to link them, I will. And if you live in South Florida, these were the outlet items that I'm going to share with you are from Sawgrass Mills. So y'all all know what that is if you live in that area. And if you visit the Miami area and you like to go outlet shopping, I know it's not for everybody, but I love a good outlet shopping. So if you visit that area, definitely take some time to go to Sawgrass Mills because it is huge. Anyway, the second pair of shoes that I picked up from Tory Burch are these. And again, with the slides, I've been on a slides kick, y'all. I have been. So I picked up these. And I love them. I don't usually go for shoes this color, but I tried them on with what I was wearing and they looked perfect. And I realized they would go with so many things, even though they are a lighter color. They're not white. They're like an ivory color. They're not too warm either. They don't go that yellowish looking color. Anyway, I think these are really gorgeous. I do like the symbol on here, and it is metal. But I like that it's kind of the same tone with just a little bit of gold. And again, these feel a little bit padded on the inside as well. They're not technically the same shoe, I don't think. I don't know. I can't remember. I took a picture of the names on the boxes because I didn't want to pack the boxes with me when I traveled back here because I was flying. So I did take a picture, so I will have the actual names of both shoes down in the description box. Then the other pair of shoes are some slides that I actually ordered before I went on my vacation. I was trying to find some slides for vacation, y'all, because I have the Tory Burch Miller flip-flops, and I do really like those, but I noticed that if I walk around in them a lot, I do get a little bit of foot pain. And that foot pain is not just attributed to those sandals, because it happens off and on. I've stood on my feet for hours, for years. Just in my regular career, I have a job where I basically stand up all day. Not as much anymore now, but for the bulk of my career, I stood up for at least 8 to 12 hours a day. Yeah, so don't blame the Millers for my feet problem, but I do notice that if I wear any type of flip-flop like that for multiple hours and I'm walking around, I do get a flare up of that foot pain. And so I was looking for some more like comfortable slides because some of them have a little bit more padding. I ordered these Tory Burch ones that I will pop a picture up of, and they just did not work out. And I also ordered these shoes I'm going to share with you, but they didn't make it here on time, so I couldn't take them with me on vacation. So I still like them though, so I'm going to keep them. I actually love them. So they are actually my very first pair of luxury shoes, and they are from Dolce & Gabbana. And I know this is not a popular brand. I don't buy any bags from them. I have some sunglasses, and I think I had like a card case from them that I no longer have. But I came across these shoes and I really like them, so I found them for a good price. I will link it for you if they're still on sale. And yeah, I ordered them. So here they are. Look at that. I love these shoes, y'all. I was concerned because, like I said, I've never seen these in person. I've only seen them online, and I didn't know how they would fit. Some people said they were very narrow, but I have like a regular width foot and they fit me perfectly. So I love these. I think these are called the Millennial Slides, DG Millennial Slides, and this is in the color gold. And I think this is just going to go with everything. What inspired me to even come across these is Fendi has these gold slides. If you follow Ashley Park here on YouTube, if not, I'll link her channel, but you probably do if you like to watch any type of fashion videos. But she picked up the Fendi, I think they're called the Fendi First slides. I don't know. But they are like this kind of very bold gold shoe. And so I was thinking maybe I should buy those, like treat myself to a luxury shoe for my vacation. So I looked them up. Of course, they were not available in my size. And then I just kept looking and came across these. And I like these because, I mean, I still love those Fendi shoes, but these are a little more muted than the Fendi gold shoes. If you've seen those, these are a little bit more muted, but they're still not like super light gold. So I feel like they're kind of that perfect in between where they're going to go with everything. And I'm so excited. I am so excited to actually wear these now that I've showed them to you all. And even though I did not take them on vacation with me, I've actually tried them on, walked around my house with them on just to see how they feel. And I love them, y'all. I love these. So I'm very excited. Now I want more colors. But we'll see. I'm gonna hold off on getting any more colors until I actually like wear those and see how they do. Because for a luxury shoe, they're really not that expensive. I mean, it's luxury, but compared to some of the other slides that are similar, they're less expensive than some of those. So very excited to wear those. Next up, I have a couple bags, and this first one is this big old tote. See if y'all can see it. So I actually bought this with me to take on vacation because I wanted a tote bag that I could fold up and easily put in my suitcase, because a lot of the straw bags are so structured and that just does not travel well for me. I don't like to take up too much space carrying those types of things. So yeah, I found this online. It comes in a like natural color, like the tan that all of them come in, and then it came in this green, and it also came in a pink. So I will link it for you all. I picked the green just because I knew I would probably be wearing this with swimwear, and although green is a bright color, I feel like it's very easy to match with a lot of different things. And even if it didn't match, if I was just taking this to the beach, it really doesn't matter. I just really like the color. So I went for the green, and it is huge. I used it while I was out of town, and even though I did not take them on vacation with me, I've actually tried them on, walked around my house with them on just to see how they feel. And I love them, y'all. I love these. So I'm very excited. Now I want more colors. So I went for the green. And it is huge. I use it while I was out of town, and it worked out well. So I really wanted to share it with you all. And actually, my friend that I went with, she asked me to send her the link for it. And when I went on there, I saw that they were on sale now, which was annoying because I paid full price. But hopefully they're still on sale and still available. If so, y'all can check it out in the link below. The last two bags I picked up while I was shopping on vacation. Again, these were from the outlet mall, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to link them, but they are both from YSL. So here's my first dust bag, and let's show this baby to you. Bam. I love it. I love this bag, y'all. It's so fun. So this is a YSL Kate. I think this is the small size. And it has this beautiful leopardy print. It's kind of like a leopard heart print. And even though there's hearts on it, I don't feel like it looks childish at all. Like, it's so abstract that I think you wouldn't even know it was hearts unless you're really looking at it. But as soon as I saw this print, I knew I loved it. And so I tried it on and it was a yes for me. So it does have this gold chain, which I can crossbody this. For some people, it may be a little bit too short to crossbody, but for me, it's like the perfect length of crossbody. Of course, you can wear it on your shoulder. You can tuck the chain in and wear it as a clutch, but the chain is not removable. And this bag is just so gorgeous. I have had my eye on this type of bag for a while. Actually, I think the beginning of this year, I really started looking into these, and I like the fun print stuff. Like, of course, I love my neutrals, but I'm kind of at a point in my collection. I mean, I know I don't have the collection that some of these ladies here have on YouTube, but I still have a good amount of bags. So I'm at the point where I kind of like to buy things that are just different. And so I have been looking for a printed one, and there was one that came up on Fashion File that I should have purchased, and I waited and it sold out. I should have purchased it. I don't know why I didn't, but I keep looking for that bag again. But anyway, with the prints with YSL, if you see them, like when they come out and you like them, you kind of have to get them, because I feel like with YSL, unless it's like a black bag or a gray bag or a red bag, like plain red, they go through their colors so quickly. So in general, if you ever see a YSL bag in a color that you love, like say a bright color or something that's different, get it, because once it's gone, it's gone. I feel like they take forever to like rebring those colors back. So just FYI, but I love this. I love this bag. I think it's going to go so well with like all black, of course. I don't know what else I'll wear it with. The day when I tried it on, I had on all cream and it looked good with that as well. So I think it's going to go with a lot of stuff, because like I said, I like to use red as an accent color a lot. Even though I don't really like wearing like red clothes, I do like it as an accent color, and I love this bag. It feels so good. It fits all my stuff. I actually compared it to the bag I was carrying when I was at the store, and this is actually a little bit bigger, so I knew it would be a perfect fit for the stuff that I carry when I'm going out. So I'm super excited to wear this. I actually have a date night coming up. Well, by the time you see this, I probably have already gone on the date, but I need to find an outfit that I can wear that with so I can wear that bag. And then the other bag is not in the dust bag anymore. I have the dust bag right here, but it's YSL too. I actually wore this bag yesterday because I couldn't wait. I just wore it for a couple hours to run a couple quick errands. But yeah, I couldn't wait. So here it is. And this is, I think it's called a West Hollywood bag from YSL. As you can see, it's quite smushy. I don't have the stuffing in here right now because like I said, I just wore it yesterday and I took my stuff out of it to go to Pilates this morning. So right now it's just empty, but you should stuff a bag like this for sure. It is quite soft. It's not structured, and that's what I love about it. So this one has the Croc embossing, and it is a gray color. I believe the color is coal. The tag is over there, but I'm pretty sure the color is coal. And to me, it's like almost a warm tone gray. So it looks different in certain lights. When I was at the store, when I initially saw it, I thought it was like more of a dark brown, and then she pulled out from the lighting and it looked gray. So this is one of those grays that I feel like is going to go with everything because it's just kind of a chameleon. I wore it yesterday with just a t-shirt and jeans, and it looked good with that too, of course. But I bought this bag because I really wanted an easy everyday bag that I don't have to be concerned with. And I know it's luxury, but to me, this gives me like very effortless I don't try hard luxury. Like, this is just what I do. I just, it's hard to explain, but it's kind of one of those things, like it looks kind of distressed. It looks like it's been lived in and loved. But to me, that gives off just this luxurious feeling. Now, I know this bag is not going to be for everybody, but I tried it on. My friend tried it on. She bought one in a different colorway, and I was like back and forth about this one. But I ended up getting it, and I absolutely love it. It is a single strap. So I can crossbody this, which is how I carried it yesterday. I can also just carry it on the shoulder. Now, this is not one that's double, so you can't carry it short on the shoulder, just to let you guys know. But I am so excited to have this bag. This is what it looks like on the inside there. A big pocket there, small pocket there, slip pocket there. And then it also has this magnetic flap here. I'm not really sure what somebody would put in there, but it's a cool little feature. And then it also has a zipper pocket on the back, which is way big enough for a phone. So to me, this is the type of everyday bag where I can literally just throw everything in there. And why I hesitated about this bag is because y'all know I have the YSL Lulu Puffer, the small version. It's about the same size as this bag. I do have that in black, and I was wondering if it was going to be a duplicate. But I will tell you, with that bag, it is lambskin. And although it has held up well for me, it's not one that I just throw on and wear like all the time. I'm aware of it when I wear it, so I'm not that easy going with it. Like, I don't baby my bags, but when I'm wearing a bag that I know is a little bit more high maintenance, I am aware of that. This kind of bag is something that I feel like I can wear almost every single day. I don't wear bags every day, but like even if I'm going to like a school function, it's never too much. It's soft, it's malleable, and I just think it's just effortless. So yes, this is the last bag that I purchased. So that was my vacation haul. I am done shopping now, y'all. I am done shopping. And I think I'm done buying bags for the year. Probably. Anyway, this was so fun to share with you all. I love doing hauls. I know some people think they're distasteful or whatnot, but honestly, not a lot of my friends like to shop. So this was so fun that I got to go shopping with one of my friends that likes to shop, that spends money. She actually spent way more money than me. And it was fun because I don't really get to do that often, especially with the bags that I purchase. Every time I carry those bags, I feel like I'm going to think of her and the good time that we had while we were there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any of the items that I mentioned, let me know what you think of them down below. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and do that now. And if you are already subscribed, please go ahead and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss a video from me. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and check me out over there. I always like to chit chat with you all in my DMs and in my Instagram stories. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.